Hi guys, good morning. Our topic for today is personal health. So, what is personal health? Personal health is keeping oneself physically and mentally healthy, making effort continuously to strive for better health. Eating healthy foods is one of the basics of staying healthy. Green vegetables are considered of the healthy things to eat. Physical exercise is another important thing. Keeping yourself physically active is important so as to digest whatever you eat and not put on unhealthy weight over yourself. So why being healthy is so important? A healthy lifestyle has many benefits not only for the body but for our mind too. Also, if you follow a healthy lifestyle, then you can reduce the risk of having cancer, heart disease, diabetes, obesity, and osteoporosis. To sum it up, we can say that there are various benefits of living a healthy lifestyle. So there are personal health issues and concerns. So first, the height and weight. Stunted growth, the lack of height for a child ages as a result of improper nutrition, recurrence of illness and environmental conditions. The next is underweight, having less body fat than what is optimally healthy. And overweight, having more body fat than is optimally healthy. And the last is obese, a person weight much more than the healthy range of his age, gender, and height. The next is the hearing. Impacted cerumen earwax build up in the ear and blocks the ear canal can cause temporarily hearing loss and ear pain. The next is the vision. Astigmatism causes blurred vision. It occurs when the cornea is irregularly shaped. The next is skin and nails. Dandruff, a condition of the scalp that causes flakes of skin to appear and often accompanied by itching, occurs when the edges of corners of the toenails grow into the skin next to the nail. The next issue is scoliosis, a sideways curvature of the spine. The next is the oral dental problem. Cavities, a hole that forms in your teeth that cause a bad breath. So there are 5 habits that will help to improve our lifestyle. So first is exercise more often. Just working out is not enough. You must exercise on daily basis to keep yourself fit. Staying physically active is very important. Do a combination of exercises every day for your overall body development. Morning walks and evening walks are also beneficial if you are looking for improve your lifestyle. The second is manage your stress levels. Too much stress can be harmful to your mental health. Once your mental health starts deteriorating, it takes a serious toll on your physical health too. You must learn how to calm your anxiety and how to lift your mood when you are depressed. Knowing how to deal with stress is very important. The third one is don't skip your breakfast. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day. You should never skip your breakfast in any situation whatsoever. A healthy breakfast keeps you fit and moving all throughout the day. It takes in more nutrients as compared to other meals during the day. The fourth one is make sleep a priority. Your sleeping pattern decides your mood and health. If you have a bad sleep schedule, you stay loosey and agitated all throughout the day. A bad sleep cycle can affect your physical and mental health. To lead a healthy life, the first step is that you get enough sleep and do not engage in staying up all night. The last one is eat healthy foods. You must eat healthy in order to stay healthy. A balanced diet provides your body with all the nutrients it requires. To ensure smooth functioning of your body and mind, you must pay attention to your diet. Improving your diet is an important step towards improving your lifestyle. So, personal health and wellness. Health Education Services believes that the optimal overall wellness in all aspects of life, emotional, intellectual, social, spiritual, and physical, is the key to success in a college beyond. Nowadays, we need to prioritize ourselves first because in this pandemic, we don't know and we can see what virus is. Maybe your family or friends are the carrier of the virus. That's why we need to take care always.
Hello everyone, I am your reporter Eli Laurel Kadong. Let us continue the discussion. Emotional wellness. How emotional wellness is important. It is very important because the individual that is emotionally wellness or emotionally healthy can assess whatever scenario, whatever situation happens, or maybe that a person that can react in the particular event is emotionally strong. And a person that is emotionally strong is easy to define because the person that is emotionally strong is individual that can control the emotion, can positively act, and can think positively and have a positive plan for a better future. There's many person that I encounter is very emotionally strong because even nasa hirap na sila ng buhay, nasa problema, makikita mo na may pamamaraan, may pag-asa na sinasabi na God has a purpose why God let it be to happen, and then gumagawa sila ng paraan at saka nang hindi sila sumusuko sa buhay. Nowadays, being healthy in emotional aspect is very important because dahil sa pangyayari ng pandemya na nangyayari sa ating paligid sa buong mundo, marami sa atin ang nadidepress, nagkaroon ng anxiety dahil nga nawala na sila lang pag-asa na matatapos pa ba ito, paano na sila mabubuhay, at saka nang hindi na nila alam kung ano ang kanilang mga gawin. Na sa panahong ito, kailangan nating strong yung ating emotionally, na kung saan yung emotion natin makokontrol natin na we can do this, na kakayanin natin anumang hamon ng buhay. Encouraging one of us can be a way which is can revive her attention, positively thinking, kasi kapag binigyan mo siya ng advice yung isang tao, nang china-challenge mo siya na kaya mo yan, syempre maisip niya na okay, lalaban kung lalaban siya, paano na lang kaya kung kaya niya, kaya ko din. Let us talk about what is the difference of lack of emotionally wellness. Siguro kabaliktaran lang talaga ng being emotionally strong, emotionally healthy, ang lack of emotionally wellness. We can see the people that is not emotionally wellness, even in the small things that encountered in his life, magre-react agad ng masama na hindi ka agad makontrol yung emotion, kasi pag hindi natin yung control yung ating emotion, maguko siya ng stress, masisira yung araw mo, umaga na umaga pa lang, pagising mo, hindi mo na control yung emotion mo, nagalit ka kaagad, may nakita ka lang na ganito, ganyan, buong araw mo wala na, sira na. Pero if you control your emotion, kasi maglilid po kasi yan ng good aura sa atin. Kaya the difference of the people that is not emotionally wellness is that can control their emotion, that leads to stress, depression, and then misunderstanding and negatively thinking. Let it be that your emotion is a good influence, not a bad influence. Because if our emotion can be a bad influence, it can affect our many aspects in our physical side, in our social, spiritual, and also in our mental. Bago ko patatapusin ang report na ito, may ibibigay lamang ako na kunting advice that whatever happens in our life, be positive because God is there. God let it be to happen because God knows that we can just fight. Ano man ang pinagdaanan mo sa buhay mo, kakayanin mo yan, lalo na sa mga estudyanteng kapatid ko, mga kaklase ko, na that God is there. Kakayanan natin to at makapagtapos tayo ng pag-aaral. Hanggang sa muli, Early Laurel Kadongog, maraming salamat.
Intellectual. This aspect of wellness refers to the development of the mind as an instrument for decision-making as well as learning and interpreting experiences. So it involves critical thinking, curiosity, and creativity. An intellectual is a person's mental ability to manage things, particularly important things like making correct decisions and interpreting events positively. The ability to be open to new experiences and ideas that contribute to growth characterizes a healthy intellectual dimension. The intellectual dimension promotes creative, mentally stimulating activities. Our minds, like our bodies, require constant inspiration and exercise. People with a high level of intellectual wellness have an active mind and are constantly learning. During this time of pandemic, it's extremely important to stimulate our minds and our creativity. Your intellectual wellness will help you expand your knowledge. Intellectual wellness is when you can recognize that you are unique and have personal talents that allow you to be creative in ways that enhance your knowledge and skills. By trying to improve your intellectual wellness, you challenge yourself by cultivating mental growth. Those who value intellectual wellness tend to have great critical thinking skills, better concentration, and improved memory skills. Intellectual wellness can be developed through academics, cultural involvement, community involvement, and personal hobbies. During these difficult times, it is easy to fall out of routine and put your intellectual wellness to one side. However, it is still important to stimulate your mind. Strong intellectual wellness allow you to pursue the opportunities to enjoy the most and expand your knowledge and skills while sharing them with others. Humans have a great desire for stimulation, and therefore, boredom can affect the production of chemicals in the brain that cause us to feel happiness and excitement. Repetitive behaviors in boredom have a tendency to lead to depressive moods and behaviors. Focusing on continual growth can stimulate your overall happiness, faster thinking, less stress, better memory, increased attentiveness, and creativity. Since COVID-19 has potentially stunted our growth, we need to find new ways to revitalize our intellectual thoughts, ideas, and emotions. Here are some tips on how to increase or stimulate your intellectual wellness throughout the pandemic. Watching documentaries and film or listening to podcasts. Disability and chronic pain can both influence learning styles. However, as long as your brain is absorbing and digesting the information, what you are learning is just as beneficial. These resources are useful for periods ranging from 10 minutes to 2 hours. They provide entertainment, factual information, opinions, and education on almost any subject. Read a book or article. A credible author's writing, whether fiction, non-fiction, or a blog, offers a unique perspective on the world. So these perspectives may challenge your preconceptions or stereotypes, or they may arouse new thoughts or ideas. Reading a variety of genres allows us to gain a broader perspective, appreciate different writing styles, understand different points of view, and even gain wisdom from other people's life lessons. Learn a new language or skills. There are numerous apps and online tools available to assist and guide you through the process of learning a new language. Learning a new language, instrument, or skill gives your brain a great workout because it requires the engagement of all of its parts. Keep a journal. Keeping a daily or weekly journal allows for time to organize thoughts. Additionally, it allows you to express your unfiltered thoughts and feelings in a safe environment. Taking a workshop or online course. It's great for building a foundation for you to get started with. Subsequently, you should strive for self-improvement and build upon that knowledge. Talking to other people on a variety of subjects. We're all knowledgeable about something. Conversations with an open mind can expand your scope of knowledge and also expose your own core beliefs in greater depth. Teaching or mentoring. If you've ever mentored or taught someone else, I'm sure you were surprised to learn a thing or two. The question they ask may require you to articulate more clearly. Nearly everyone has experienced feelings of isolation in the wake of this pandemic. But engaging stimulation and actively learning something new has the possibility to increase depressing moods and decrease negative thoughts. Now go and
Social wellness. It focuses on building and nurturing meaningful and supportive relationships with individuals, groups, and communities. And no, not talk about numbers of followers that you have on Instagram, but we hear about physical, emotional, and even mental well-being. But have you ever thought about your social well-being? Social wellness is a measure of how we interact with others and create meaningful relationships. As humans, we have basic need to belong and to connect. But over the years, society has changed. Our social interactions have diminished. When we have meaningful connections, we tend to eat healthier, exercise more, and are less likely to smoke. Having others rely on supports help us manage stress. And did you know that people with strong social networks have a lower risk of cardiovascular disease, diabetes, and arthritis, and more equipped to fight infections? You could probably guess that social wellness plays a big role in mental health. People who have meaningful relationships experience greater happiness, where those who's isolated have increased risk of depression, anxiety, and even suicide. And let's not forget about brain health. Social engagement keep our brain healthy as we age, reduce the risk of dementia or Alzheimer's disease. Not only having healthy social network help us in small ways like fighting up common cold, but also help us in big ways like living longer and living happier.